Depth is always a must-have in football at every position, and the Montana Grizzlies were in need of that at offensive line last season. They didn't have to look far to fill that need, as before fall camp began, the Grizz coaching staff switched Journey Grimsrud from the defensive line over to offense, and the learning curve quickly began.
It wasn't new totally, but it was a change, that's for sure.
The Huntley Project product was thrown into the fire as he learned his new position at right guard. While he had experience on the O-line from high school, he still had plenty to figure out. And it was a crash course in the fall.
It was rough, and I kind of felt like I had a time crunch just in case I had to play, which ended up happening, so I'm glad I took it serious. And the coaches are just phenomenal, and those upperclassmen who helped me out and told me pretty much everything, even during the games, so it worked out.
Grimsrud was tasked with putting on about 30 pounds to his body to get bigger, but combating nerves was also an obstacle. But in the end, it proved to be the right move at the right time. When the season got underway, UM's offensive line dealt with injuries midway through the year, so Grimsrud got the chance to play early and eventually slid into the starting role and never let go, as he started 6 games for the Grizzlies last season.
Meant a lot for sure. Growing up, trying to get to the college level and then getting here and then working your way up and then finally getting a shot, and it kind of pays off. It means a lot for sure.
Head coach Bobby Houck said Grimsrud had the size and athleticism to make the change, and he took to the position once he got his feet under him.
It's so different technically, and then you've got to learn the offense too, so the learning curve's really steep. First couple weeks were really uphill for him, but then once he settled in and knew what he was doing, then it became understand the game plan, know the calls that are on the call sheet, and keep refining technique. And he's done that throughout. Watching him this spring, you wouldn't know he wasn't a veteran at the position.
With spring football winding down for the Grizzlies, Grimsrud has used this time to hone his craft and continue to grow heading into next season.
Get my footwork down and be confident. I just want to be able to play as confident as I can and have no stress during these games, because that was the issue last year. But no, keep getting better and being confident.
Reporting in Missoula, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.